Today we're playing a Madden 22 franchise. We sent to the playoffs in the Grind League, and we're ready to play. Because we didn't have enough users, no one was active, so the first guys that be active actually got some of the playoffs. So let's use our color rush jerseys that we thought we'd never use because we'd never make the playoffs. I always gotta wait for the Bengals to join. Let's see what we can do.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's wildcard.
And yep, we're playing in the snow, so this ain't gonna be good.
Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals.
We're playing in the snow and away. This is really bad.
The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And this will not be returnable.
Boy, do I love having Justin Tucker where I can just boot it and get him to not have to scum kick it, and they still won't get the ball on a return.
Former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, Joe Burrow is the next factor.
Now Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon has the next factor too.
And he'll be taken down at the 36-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
So a nice run there, and I have to think a strong running game in the playoffs, maybe even more critical than the regular season. And if you go by the numbers, the man they have running it here, he was the best in the NFL.
And since he led the league in rushing yards,
yeah, he's the Bengals in this league.
this game too, because that's what they're built like. That's what they're built around. So I think the offensive line, the tight end, the wide receivers,
Joe Burrow has an X factor. He had so many coins to spend. He has so many traits.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
His bad internet because he's at Airbnb might actually helpful. Because if he could just let.
So many storylines when you're playing January football.
No.
And Charles, you talk about this offense, their head
But he keeps trying to connect him, so that means he might lag a little and he might throw some picks. Bad internet might actually help me here. Even though I don't want to win that way, but it's a playoff game, so gotta do what I gotta do. That'd be the worst way. That'd be the least way. That's just the way I want to win. Just throwing it.
None.
So there's your answer.
Marlon Humphrey dropped it.
I guess what he was trying to do was fire up his team.
Even though Marlon Humphrey shouldn't have even got a hand on it.
Because there have been a lot of coaches made guarantees that are no longer coaching in this league.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They go play action with Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to have the Bengals first down.
Not gonna lie, did not expect him to throw that. But I guess it is Tyler Boyd throwing it. I'm running the route. And Joe Burrow throwing it.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because
Let's go, Patrick Queen.
the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Burrow.
Joe Burrow has useless ability, I think. I think that's blitz radar. And if it is, I don't blitz, so I might start blitzing though because I need to send some pressure.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Let's go, sack.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Justin Houston able to run him down for a
If we get home to 3, that'd be great.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. This goes on wide from Mixon.
I've done his sticking Joe Mixon, it never works.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I'm gonna check. Does this Joe Mixon have tank? Okay, I didn't get checked out.
Setting up to throw it. Slant pass to Boyd. And they're going to get him down well short of
And
the
he has to
first,
kick
as
the
he
field
can
goal.
only get this to about the 19. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I think it's game lagged.
It's no good.
I'm pretty sure it's game lagged on that field goal.
These playoff
That was
games have a
wide
tendency
left.
to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify.
I guess the last thing he's gonna want to do is bet Airbnb right now.
This
So
might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
kick up, field goal.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And some room to roam now.
I'm actually winning somehow.
Sammy Watkins, 74 yards. And the Ravens will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
He made that. Justin Tucker, your accuracy is great.
Up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as Ed sails over the end line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Humphrey, the superstar.
They're going to come from behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
I'll be shocked if I manage to win this.
2nd down. Burrow on play action. Sliding out of the pocket.
Yeah.
This is caught. It's Boyd.
Too far down on that.
All the way down to the 17.
5 for 6.
A big play there for Cincinnati. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From the 16, Burrow.
And that's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Time to run the ball. Because I was... Oh.
The Raven offense set it.
I just realized what I did.
Next drive. And following that long touchdown pass,
J.K. Dobbins is like 4th in my depth chart. I forgot to move him back up because I sat him out one game. J.K. Dobbins is now an X Factor, if that helps. Or a superstar.
From the 30 on second down, Jackson escaping the pressure right.
But somehow I'm throwing dots in the snow. Even though I'm 2 for 2. No, do not change the camera angle.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got
second with that shirt.
Back on.
No, that's not the what I want. Let's get J.K. Dobbins involved as X Factor. Oh, I forgot to edit his abilities, so he's ankle breaker and short and elite. But he got a 1 rush for 17 yards. I'll take it.
I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round.
How am I playing like this? Last time I played this guy, no, in this league, he blew me out. And now it's 7-7 in the second quarter. Chop block. Let's go. Touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hey, Fireman. Can you answer me this question? How am I winning? What, I played him in week 3 of this league. He blew me out. I'm winning 14-7 in the second quarter, 4 minutes, 48 seconds left.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
I hope. No, I think it has something to do with lag. I came in this league fully expecting to try and keep up with them. And then failing and getting blown out again. That does seem to be the case.
Now it's Burrow. He'll drop this one down and mix it. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Joe Mixon seems to still be giving me trouble like her last game.
You realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
53 yards rushing.
The only thing I can think of that's different is Marlon Humphrey having a superstar, but Marlon Humphrey hasn't been getting involved at all.
Coming up at the half, as we've done all year, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card.
J.K. Dobbins has an X factor now, but he also hasn't been getting involved at all.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Mainly because I don't feel like running the same formation every single drive for every play.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. To throw again on second down. Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to be taken down with
Joe Burrow, you're a demon. He threw that right on my user. Joe Burrow fit that in there.
A few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Here's a give to Mixon. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
That's a gain of inches, and that's all needed.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
I'm just gonna run commit.
Mixon trying to punch it in.
He still got the touchdown. Because it's Joe Mixon, so he's getting that touchdown.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra 14-14, 35 seconds left in the second quarter.
We are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. Being chased out left. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flushed out right. And too much juice.
My own wide receiver got my other receiver's way.
Had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. Another shot.
Hollywood Brown making a block. Come on, Rashad Bateman.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Timeout, timeout.
On the catch and run.
They did not want to call a timeout. 10 seconds at their 16.
Just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Jackson will throw again. Steps away.
Hollywood. Back the end zone. Got his feet down.
Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Back in the lead. Somehow.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 20.
I guess Elijah was right. I am better than him. You said this guy beat Elijah 21-0, right?
So we will start here at the 25.
Hey, fireman.
Ready to go here on their next drive.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Are you winning, fireman?
For Burrow and company. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete.
Hey.
Took a shot there on first down.
All you'd be surprised at what all Madden CPU can do.
AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams try to avoid
The Bengals had a touchdown before halftime, but Joe Burrow overthrew the ball.
AFC wildcard game. On the return, Devin Duvernay.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
You said the Panthers user from the our league, who I'm playing right now, that's the Bengals, beat Elijah 21-0 in a Regs game. I guess Elijah was right. I'm better than Elijah. I'm winning. I'm winning. I don't know how I'm winning, but I'm winning. I am fully trying, so I don't know how I'm winning. I still don't know how I'm winning. There's the sack I was expecting. Do I just run 4 verts and just chuck it to Hollywood? Nah. Now run slants and chuck it to Hollywood. Because he's open. 8 for 10, 252 yards and 2 touchdowns.
That is definitely what we call on defense an play.
Okay,
what
Lamar.
you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to it?
I've ran the ball like 3 times this game.
That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Escaping the pressure right. Dumps it off to Edwards. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Let's try to run the ball with J.K. Dobbins.
To be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
J.K. Dobbins touchdown. How are we winning? It's 28-14. I'm saying this now. How are we winning? I'm gonna end up losing. Do I just play better whenever I live stream? I think I do. I should start live streaming against Fireman and bet coins in the league. It might help. Just a little, but it might help.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting.
Tyler Boyd still breaking tackles. Okay.
Substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the
Yeah,
move
clearly.
on first down.
He catches everything.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And he's taken down inside the 30.
I like how the snow is supposed to affect the passing game. That's all Madden has to do with it. Both of us just passing for over 200 yards and what, one completion for each of us? Maybe 2 incompletions for each of us.
To the air again, Burrow. And it's caught one more time by Boyd. And they'll get this down to the 10.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Now Burrow, first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
I probably should have trade upgraded Marlon Humphrey instead of giving J.K. Dobbs an X Factor now that I think about it. Marlon Humphrey with X Factor would be great.
Now Burrow.
Jamar Chase could have had a. I'm pretty sure that would have been a first. Jamar Chase could have had a first, but he dropped the ball trying to break a tackle. You know what's bad? That I gave J.K. Dobbins an X Factor just before this game to get him ready. Forgot to put him in the top of my depth chart because I set him out one game. And then also forgot to edit his abilities. So he has short and elite and ankle breaker. I forgot I had Amani Arloria. I don't know why I have him, but I do. That just gave me a chance. Let's run out this clock. He just missed an extra point. So he needs a 2-point conversion next drop. His game's lagging. He just kicked it out of bounds. Out of kickoff. Not gonna lie, I kind of feel bad. I don't want to win this. Because of these kickoffs, I don't want to win this. I guess if I keep throwing, try to throw this game away. Nah, I should probably try and win. I expected his user to play that. I don't think he expected me to throw that, though. The Bengals played me once and I do wild stuff. It doesn't expect me to do it again.
Sammy Watkins with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Ooh.
Tucker now to
That was a little lag on my part.
On the return, Phillips. And they'll get him down inside the 30.
I haven't seen this guy. I haven't seen Phillips on offense or defense. It's on special teams, and he's an X Factor. Why?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
I hope I get the A. Plays Campbell in the league, though. Pick. Okay. Spin out dribbler. Let's go. Keep spinning. Pick 6. I should have gone with the blowout goal. I didn't think I'd do it, but I might actually blow him out with win by 17 plus. I would only need to score. No, up by 22. Try playing an all-man CPU with your sliders on 0 and their sliders on 100.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Bengals drive about to get going. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Justin Houston able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Play action. It's Burrow. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Calais Campbell, he's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Okay, 541 crew, we're gonna end the video here. Talk to the 541 crew later. Bye.